Kurt Schilling.
I'm guessing he probably had expected something like that at some point.
Return, and I think we can say with some certainty what the intent was after Dempster hit on a 3-0 pitch. Joe Girardi, Livid, Ryan Dempster did not get tossed out of the game. Warnings were issued both sides by Ryan O'Nora. So Girardi's gone. A-Rod down at first base. Dempster stays. What do you think, guys?
Depends on what he gets.
And this is the deal. First pitch is behind him. Okay, I'm sending a message. I don't like what you stand for. And then he throws two more inside, and then the 3-0 pitch, he throws one, not up in his head, hit him in the elbow guard and then in the ribs. But to me, it's ridiculous. You had your chance to send a message. Don't send it on the fourth one. Look, I know they've won both teams, but if I'm CC Sabathia, I'm sending a message back because I'm not a fan of what just happened right there.
Even though he'll get tossed. CC will get tossed.
Well, I think there's going to be a time.
Yeah.
There'll be a time. Either that or they have someone designated in the bullpen as their designated hitter that's going to come in and drill someone because you just can't have that in this game. I think there should have been a warning well before the fourth pitch was thrown.
Well, umpires were given the leeway to eject on their own call. That was intentional. That's what you were supposed to do, is eject the pitcher and the manager for doing it.
Bigger picture than just should he have been tossed or not. We have one player hitting another player, right? Because of what that other player is alleged to have done and the impact he's had on baseball as a whole, for lack of a better term. I mean, this is a little bit unusual.
It's uncomfortable. You knew this was going to happen. At some point, I just didn't know when.
Yes, we did. We kind of anticipated it would happen. But the man threw 4 pitches, 1 behind him, and then 2 in off the plate, and then he hits him on the 3-0 pitch. You sent your warning the first pitch you throw behind him. If you didn't hit him with the first pitch, then go on with the at-bat like it's any other at-bat.
To the count on Curtis Granderson.
And now here's the thing. If one gets away from CC and hits one of the left-handed hitters for the Red Sox, CC's going to get ejected. And that to me...
Many games like this where I was on the mound, being either asked to do something or being pushed to do something like that. The situation what you don't want to do is lose sight of what you're trying to do with in the game.
This is Alex Rodriguez's 12th game since returning. This is the first time we have seen a pitcher go after him with this kind of intent. Seemingly go after him with this kind of intent.
I think you can. I'll comfortably remove the seemingly.
I prefer to you.
I thought that was intentional.
Go on and on, but if did he go after any other guys who have been suspended last year? He's played pitch against Toronto. Did he go after Melky Cabrera? No, it's not Alex Rodriguez.
The tough part for me, I know Ryan Dempster was thinking about that warming up for this ball game. He knew he was going to do it.
What the heck's up with you, Boston? Boom to the hay, all you sports fans out there. Welcome to Talk Radio version of the OMSR. I am your host, Will, the alternative ESPN Sports World. It's part of Gen 4.0 coming up. Start of college football. Talk Radio version, I'm going to get in your face with a log line, a tagline, something to get your attention. So we're talking, you just saw, video highlights courtesy of ESPN and MLB. Rest of the concept, all the other original graphics, content, copyright to the OMSR. But I was a little disappointed to see Boston fans cheering. Now, yes, A-Rod may have gone and done this, but they're with a caveat. I'll get to this in a moment. But I think Boston fans so quickly, and this is the problem with us human beings, remember when New York fans were singing Sweet Caroline, the 7th inning stretch after the marathon debacle? We got that on the channel, by the way, under the Paul Tai Chi and under MLB, I believe. It's one of the more popular MLB shows. But, yeah, I mean, that was a tragedy, as opposed to a guy who was already privileged, alleged to have gone and done this. However, they're coming out and saying, the caveat, throwing back in your guys' face, if, in fact, he was forced to play injured, and they're saying, no, your medical records, this, that, and the other, and that's coming up in parts 1 through 3 after this tidbit. We just happened to stumble across this. Then you understand what might compel an individual like Alex or anybody else to get PEDs. And they must not be working that well because he has only 2 home runs this year. You know what I'm saying? It's all not quite as black and white as the entire media would like to make it out to be. And that's why you want to watch the OMSR, not only because the Talk Radio version is short and sweet. I bring you a nice vignette. I have a little help here and there. We're all a bunch of former college football or basketball players. Sort of know where to make that vignette, the highlights, so you get a snapshot of how it went down. Because like it says in the description, if you work in certain industries, you're going to miss all this stuff. You don't have 2 hours to go watch it elsewhere. You come here, you get the straight dope, the good stuff, the pure, uncut. Just kidding. Yeah, that was a bad metaphor in light of the situation regarding or surrounding Alex Rodriguez. But you know what? I would give the guy a little bit of slack to all you out there, especially there in Boston, and think about these considerations, which in the sporting world, as a fan, or other colleagues of sports, dude going after him, what's his name, Ryan Dempster? Whatever. Ryan, I can't say that on the air. Yeah, you know what I'm getting at, but I do have some subs or sort of the younger era, or I got some brothers of mine, and they like to watch this with their kids, because I keep it kid-friendly. But, yeah, you heard the commentary. I mean, you tried it once, shame on him. You tried it twice, shame on you. All right, thanks for watching. No silly DUIs while you're out there. Later days and more signature plays.